Hi there, this is Timmy Joe. I make videos about computers on the internet, or wherever you watch it, your smartphone, toilet, whatever you do. A company called Madgiga sent me a gaming keyboard. Isn't that fun? And I've never been one to really be like, all about the RGB keyboards and mechanicalness. Just kind of grabbed whatever was lying around. Using pre-built systems, Asus keyboards, really generic stuff, Dell keyboards and stuff like that. But when Madgiga said they'd throw me something, I was pretty excited because I've always wanted to try a mechanical keyboard. I asked them actually, can I have something that's not so crazy? They're like, no, all we're sending out is K400s, which is whatever this is. It's a mechanical gaming keyboard. It's pretty cheap on Amazon. We're going to go ahead and check it out. So cue the intro. We're going to talk all about it. Pew! Movie. So, this is a box. It came in. Nothing important. Except for this. It's your one-page user manual. Okay? Important stuff on here, though, because no software, as far as I can tell, for this. A lot of these keyboards and mice and stuff have their own taskbar software that you can control these modes through Windows. No, you're stuck to pressing function and an appropriate button to change the layout. Now, you think, hey, it's RGB, that's pretty cool. Well, it's cheating. It's not RGB, it's white, orange, green, red, blue, purple. Okay? And that does not change. Now, they can go off. Each individual one can even go off. But it's faking it somehow. There's a white light under there with rows of colors or something going on, because that's just the way it is. But whatever, it's still pretty cool. There is lighting effects, which I will get to in a second, but basically you can do things like press keys and it'll explode little colors and stuff from there. It'll do different lighting effects, but nothing too crazy. And I gotta say, this is the loudest keyboard I've ever used. My wife hates me. And I really enjoy typing on it, actually. It's a pretty pleasant experience to type on if you can stand the dang noise. So I'm going to do a little type racer event in a second to show you just how fast I can type on this and just how loud it is. But basically, whoosh, it's 50 bucks on Amazon, which is just a really good price, actually. I would say if this had a name brand on it and you were kind of more familiar, like a Razer or a Corsair, it's made of metal or pretty dang close to it anyways. For the most part, it's very, it's a good, strong feeling keyboard. It's got some cool effects. It's got some stuff built into it. It's got supposed to be blue style switches on it, but when you pull the tab off, it's blue. But I would say they're more like browns, because I hear browns are pretty loud, and this is most certainly a very loud keyboard. So yeah, for 50 bucks, I would say it's definitely worth the gamingness about it, the RGB LAN party accessory kind of quick response. But I asked him, I'm like, can I get, they do make a few other keyboards, can I get one of the plain looking ones? He was like, why would you want that? I was like, fine, just send me whatever you got. So yeah, let's go ahead and set up into a little demo of some of the modes, and I will do a little typing test for you. So there we go. Ha! Got our all set up there. And I'm going to put Type Racer up here. Bam! And we'll start off with the little typing test. Now, I'm going to probably screw this up, but I can do 90 words a minute on this thing, on this keyboard. I've done it off camera, but we're not going to go too crazy here, because get ready to race. 10, 9, come on. Let's leave this place. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's leave this place. Let's go to the Oh, opened a door to this world, and we stepped through. Boom! 64 words a minute, second place. You can hear how loud it is. It's ridiculous. I have the monitor on an angle. Apparently this is a BioShock Infinite quote. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, yes, this is the Madgiga keyboard. It's loud. Very, very loud, especially if I'm like blazing on a, email. But what other typing effects can it do? Well, it's breathing right now. Let's hear. We press, function. Does a little, I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Boom, boom, lights up a little area. It's very dim, it seems like. There we go. Just standard stuff. Lighten up. So that would be, you could cycle through by pressing function insert, it says. And then let's see here. Function for game mode, rhythmic mode. Function 1. Function 2. It seems like it's not bright enough to me. I thought function up did a little schmiddity-do. Okay, now it's breathing again. Function. So, as you can see, it's like I'm giving you the user experience that I get from it, to where I just set the damn lights on and then I type away, because it's nice when I'm editing in the dark at night or whatever to have my keyboard lit up to a certain degree. But am I worried about the breathing effects? Am I worried about, this craziness? Not particularly. It's not the most amazing keyboard for that stuff. I would say it kind of lacks a little bit in that department. It's not as bright for some reason. Like, I thought it was a little brighter than this, but I guess with my studio lights, maybe it's just not quite as good. I think if I do this, it'll reset it back to factory defaults. There we go. But with no software, you're kind of left with, this little paper to figure it out. Apparently you can set up different modes, and function keys with different combinations will actually do other things, like function F2 is supposed to, yes it does, it increases Windows volume. There's stuff, that lets you function F11, bring up my computer. Built right into the keyboard. That's pretty cool. So there's a little bit of macros, but it doesn't appear as though you can set up your own macros or anything like that. So it's a mechanical gaming keyboard for $50. What exactly did you expect? I'm Timmy Joe at Watch Timmy Joe on Instagram and Twitter. This has been a brief overview and sort of review of the Madgiga K400 keyboard available on Amazon. There are links below if you're looking to get yourself one. It comes in both silver and orange and black and blue. And if you're into, like, Optimus Prime's, face kind of look, or something like that, some sort of Gundam wing. It's not, maybe there's a Power Ranger keyboard, then it's not too bad at all. But, it certainly is a gamer's keyboard for the looks and aesthetics. And the switches on it are very, very nice. It's got like double shot keycaps. You can pull them off fairly easily. It didn't come with like a keycap puller or anything, but nothing too crazy. And it is as loud as all hell, and you wouldn't want to type in a room with someone. Yeah. So, hi, Timmy Joe. Keyboard, like it. Go in the Amazon comments and just buy one, because it helps me out if you buy it in the link below. Talk to you guys in another video.